y'all can see, I ain't on my shit today, as y'all can tell. Got a new little beat in the background. It's called Mixed Emotions. So yeah, y'all check that out when it comes out. This morning, I just want to say, what's happening was good. Grand Rising. Y'all know who it is. Squish, Arcana, read the name. If you don't know, ask somebody who do know. You know what I'm saying? So y'all be in tune with your boy. You know where I'm checking in from. Right now I'm in the boot. I ain't did my workout yet. I don't even know if I'm gonna get to that bitch today. I don't feel all that hot. I ain't gonna lie to you. I already had my coffee this morning. I drank 2 cups on the way to drop the kids off at school, so yeah, I'm good on the coffee for it. Well, I should got me some water. And well, you did. Just ready to drop your daily dose of anime, gaming, and greens. And that good old news. This is what we call, and I like to call, the morning hit. Today I'm breaking down my time at AnimeVerse at the Raising Cane Center. A wild new MMO climbing Steam charts, and some green morning creativity tips, and a headline about AI that'll make you question humanity's next move. Let's get it. This is my boy. Yep. What's that word, man? No. Well, I'm going to put it to you like this. Or I'm going to explain it the best way I can. They're not responsible directly for racism, but the people who program or code these said AI are responsible for it because of the data sets that they're using. If you have bias in your data set, then your AI is going to have bias in its, you feel me? In its conclusions and in its workings and processes, right? So in turn, you're going to end up having intra-racism or colorism or some weird shit. And it's kind of been done through MIT already in 2018 because even with facial recognition, it'll recognize a light-skinned individual, but our dark-skinned sisters are an error damn near 50% of the time. If I'm not mistaken, 48%. So that's why I brought it the way I brought it. Because, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, motherfuckers really don't. Exactly. Yeah. That's basically all I was trying to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really dive into that shit, it starts with us at the end of the day. Like, it's never the AI's fault. You feel me? It's the people who's programming, the humans that are programming the situation, the AI situation. You know, or for whatever they're making it for. Like, and I would hate to see it, like I said, with hospitals and policing and just get somebody to you. What if you don't make the list? Now you stuck ass out. You know what I'm saying? Waiting on the ambulance or some shit, some weird shit. So yeah. Well, if y'all haven't saw that video, the AI bias exposed video, go check that out. Please, by all means. First, we're gonna jump into a little bit of anime. And y'all know that's my favorite part. So I'm just gonna let y'all know how I stay plugged into what's popping in the otaku world. If you don't know what otaku means, go check out my song called Otaku, and it'll give you a gist of it. But nonetheless, this time I was in the mix my goddamn self. Yesterday, we pulled up to the AnimeVerse at the Raising Cane's River Center in Baton Rouge, and the energy was insane. It was a great place to be. My wife made it possible. I almost ruined it. Well, I did ruin it, so that was always fun. But the time we were there and the experiences that I did get, especially, like, shout out to her again for the Justin Cook whoop. I got a signed picture from one of my top, like he's number one in my book. And I think me and my wife kind of made that consensus together. But Justin Cook was there, and I met and shook dude's hand, and I almost fucking died. He did the voices on the spot, bro. Like on spot, like damn near all the characters that we love. Like he did them. He signed my shit, did the picture whoop. Like it was dope. Like it was a great experience. And then we ran into him when we were leaving. You know what I'm saying? Like, and cool ass dude, girl dad, you know what I'm saying? Grab him something to drink, you know what I'm saying? Something to eat, you know, a little Red Bull and shit. Like, dude was hella cool, man. Like, he was so cool, like, you would think that, like, he would be bougie or some shit. But he wasn't at all. Like, he was the chillest dude, like, I've ever met, like, from that niche or that sector. So it's like, bruh, that was a hell of an experience for me. Like I probably didn't voice it like I should have at the time, but nonetheless, like it was a great fucking experience. Now the walk sucked because you got to go through the back on some like niggas ain't supposed to be here shit. But nonetheless, it was a great ass place to fucking be. Like I don't know. They had some thick things in there too, but like nonetheless, like it was just cool to have. They had a Demon Slayer Q&A that we were going to stay for, but I was like, yeah, we might want to do it. But it was Krillin was there, Frieza, to name a few. Then they had WrestleFest, which was probably dope because I mean, who knows who came through for that panel. So it was a great experience to have, bro. And I say I had 2 under my belt now. I'm ready for some big, you know, like the big conventions now. So it's like, if we plan it out right, I think it'll go well. It's just, yesterday was a bad day for me. I'm just going to keep it 100. I know y'all don't give a fuck, but that's okay. I'm going to talk my shit and say what I need to say for me. Yesterday was my mom's D-Day, right? And I low-key woke up in a pissy-ass mood type shit. And I fucked the day off completely. I showed my ass. But nonetheless, I don't know why I didn't take the shit well. Like, because it hadn't been bothering me that much this week. Like it normally does and shit. And like, I was on some more shit, like, just on some shit. And like, it ain't like a motherfucker really did something to me or some shit. Like, yeah, it was an attitude. I mean, if I bought tickets and your ass seemed ungrateful, I'd probably be mad too. So I can see that part. But okay, it kind of ties into the shit that we talked about, low key. Like, I fuck with the homie. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I fuck with my homie. You know, I fuck with him. But I feel like this. Women are always going to stick together. Right, wrong, in between. I feel like women going to stick together. And our shit don't matter. And yesterday proved that fucking point to the T. Because she was like trying to get us to work it out and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, bro, this ain't y'all. You know what I'm saying? Whoop-de bam, right? Okay. But still, don't nobody give a fuck about what the nigga going through. They only give a fuck about the female. And y'all wonder why we don't talk to y'all or voice our opinions on shit. Or why we just keep it to ourselves. It don't fucking matter. You can say it matters all fucking day long as a man bringing you his opinion or his feelings and shit. Or y'all want us to be more sensitive. But then when we fucking are, it's disregarded. It don't matter. It never will equate to a woman's emotions. So it's like, why do y'all want us to be sensitive when we really can't be? Why do y'all want us to express ourselves when we really can't? Like, you can express yourself up to a certain point, but when that shit get hot and heavy, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. So I'm just saying, like, I've learned to just keep shit to myself. Like if it fucks me up, it fucks me up. But nonetheless, like I'm just gonna keep shit to myself. Cause it's like that falling on deaf ear shit ain't for me. And I really saw that shit. Cause I felt played as a bitch. I ain't gonna hold it. I was like, oh damn, that's how we coming? Okay, say less. Duly noted. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel you. Like you did your one too. Like trying to be there for both of us, but like at the end of the day, you can just see like women gonna always stick together, bro. And that shit was so evident yesterday. And it's like, when we gonna do that as men and hold, you know what I'm saying? Like we gotta hold each other accountable and shit, right? But when do we ever just stick up for each other and be like, nah, this ain't that type shit? You know what I mean? Like, when do we be like, nah, we ain't gonna just let motherfucker dig you anyway? You know, like that's be my shit. Like, I don't get it. Cause like I don't know how much y'all get how much some shit be in your face and you just be like, damn, it really is that type of time. So it's like I feel, man, the best thing you do is keep shit to yourself. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying don't talk to a therapist or a licensed professional, but like that trying to talk it out shit ain't really what it's cracked up to be. Because it's like if you ain't really, I don't know how to put it. Like I ain't gonna say not neutral, but it's like if you already have a bias, it's kind of defeats the point of you trying to diffuse the situation because you already have a bias. So that bias is going to show through when you're talking, when you're expressing yourself, when you're trying to make a point. That bias is going to show. And I just felt like, yeah, it was a bias. But I dig you trying to do your one two and like be there for both of us, like as a friend. But you can definitely see the bias though. That's just all I'm saying. But all in all, it was one of them days, bro. And I was on some more shit. And like I was just like, fuck it all. Real shit. That's just the end all be all to the shit. I was just like, fuck it all. Don't know why. Don't know rhyme or reason. I just woke up and this was like, oh, you know what, fuck this shit. And ain't nobody fault but mine. I ain't get my emotions regulated before I jumped my ass into the world and into the streets. So it's on me. But nonetheless, I said what I had to say. So, all right. Nonetheless, we're gonna go back to AnimeVerse. We had thousands of fans from across the state. Cosplayers were everywhere, even when you come down the escalator. Vendors were decked out with collectibles. They had Funko Pops every fucking where. I should have bought one just for him to sign. But they was tripping on the prices on some of them bitches. Like Cell, I think one of his forms was like $100. I'm like, bitch, where? I'm not paying that much for no fucking sale and a bullshit form. I'm sorry. Now, if it was a custom or some shit, you might have had me. But just for some shit I can go get from Walmart, no thanks. No, I ain't gonna say that. You can't get them from Walmart. I ain't gonna even hold you. Because I ain't even never seen a Dan fucking lanyard until yesterday. I got that bitch in a mystery box on accident. Now, I don't know what the fuck my homie's gonna get in that Zelda box, but hope you enjoy it, my nigga. Um, and I wish I would have stayed for the Jujutsu Kaisen lore and shit, the panel on that, but like I said, I had to get up out of there. So, all in all, the community was unreal and the vibe was unreal. You could feel the creativity buzzing through the halls a little bit. Yeah, it was there. Like, it was just, you could tell, like, I felt at home in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt at home. Like, I didn't feel out of place. Like, I'm talking about, I come in that bitch, sit down. White dude right here in cosplay. Cool. Dude across from me. Cool. Ain't looking at me weird like, oh shit, I'm gonna get robbed. Oh, put my hands up. It was none of that shit. And like I was there for like a hot 20. So it was like, yeah, bro, like it that shit felt right. Like I think I'll go to any Comic Con and not feel no type of way. I think that was the one time like my anxiety wasn't bad at all. Like I wasn't anxious. I wasn't trying to get the fuck up out of there. Like it was cool just cruising around, looking at the different stands and just the shit they had. They had a roller derby rink in the middle of the fucking exhibit hall. That was dope. You know what I'm saying? Then they had the panels over there to the far left. You know what I'm saying? Get your food right here. I should have grabbed me something to eat, my bitch ass, but I wasn't thinking. I was trying to grab and go. You know what I mean? I hit up a few booths, talked to a few indie artists, and even caught a teaser drop from a crossover anime game. More on that later in the gaming segment, but the highlight for me was, of course, Justin Cook. And also to see how universal anime has come. Because you seeing niggas in there, the YNs in that bitch, your thick ass white girls. It's a mix of everybody in that bitch, man. Like some of the ones that you just know is pure, just this is all that it is for them is anime. You had them in there. You had a mix of everybody, bro. It was a nice little situation. Like it's no longer niche and shit. It's a lifestyle. It's a culture. Like niggas is head first in this shit. Like it was so many Luffy cosplays in that bitch. And one nigga had it spot on. Like I'm talking about, he looked just like the live action dude. Like it was cool as fuck. But you know, I gotta give y'all a lesson. It's all fun, but it gotta be a lesson. If you're watching anime at home alone, that's cool and shit. But the next step is the anime community. And I had to realize that too. Even if you hit up a smaller con, like, you know, like that, not the big, like San Diego or some shit. But if you start yourself off small within small cons, and it'll be worth it, bro. Like, for real. You'll find people just like you, geeking out with passion and don't give a fuck. Like, this me. Like, Strawberry Showcase cosplay. This me. With the pink forces on. And them hoes was hard. So it's like, basically, whether you're catching up on Chainsaw Man or revisiting old gems like Cowboy Bebop, which is a fucking classic for so many reasons. I ain't gonna get into that. But take that energy from the conventions like AnimeVerse and let it kind of fuel your creativity. You know what I'm saying? Now it's time for the joysticks and clicks, and it's time to game. All right, my gaming squad. If you've been on stream or Steam lately, you've been seeing Blue Protocol Star Resonance climbing the charts, and that's a new MMORPG multi-mass on. Yeah, okay, MMORPG. My bad. That dropped earlier this fall. And now here's the twist. It's beautiful. It's catching some heat. Reviews are mostly negative right now. But players are talking about the buggy UI, laggy servers, and some controversial gotcha mechanics. And now visually it's stunning, but cel-shaded perfection. It looks like playing through a Studio Ghibli movie. Okay, that's fucked off. But this connects straight back to AnimeVerse. That booth I mentioned, they were hyping Star Resonance. And it's big crossover between anime fandom and gaming culture, which is starting to happen a lot if y'all are paying attention. A lot of crossovers are being made. Like I spoke about one, Tsushima. It was a game that PlayStation is crossing over into an actual anime. So we're gonna see, man. Like a lot of this shit is either getting adapted into anime or taken from an anime to a game. So either way it goes, there's a little bit more going on nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Gaming and anime have now become one in a way. And I'm glad because Dragon Ball Z, as amazing as it is as a video game, I'm getting tired of that being the only good video game we got, man, as far as anime is concerned. Because, oh no, I take that back. One Piece did have a good ass Xbox game. It was a fighting game. That was dope. I beat it in one day though, but it was still a dope ass game. Here's my advice. You ain't gotta take it. Y'all don't listen to a nigga anyway. But nonetheless, I'm gonna put it out there. Don't expect perfection. It's early days. Treat it like an early beta test. Do a 30-minute morning quest before work, school, jobs, women, whatever. Explore, listen to the soundtrack, admire the art, then bounce. Keep your mind fresh. And if you're looking for chill alternative, Hades 2 just entered open beta, and Elden Ring Shadow of the Erd Tree DLC is rumored by 2026. Stack your playlist accordingly, know what's coming out soon, and get that motherfucker together, man. All right, y'all know what time it is. It's the green time, my favorite time. Y'all probably don't indulge in the greenery, but that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't the whole shebang about the little morning show, but yeah, it's all good. Um, Please be over 21 for this part. Also, I would like to say, please go to a medical marijuana dispensary and don't be out here buying your shit off the street. And yeah, and know what terps you like, please. And stop just saying you want the highest THC content, because you're going to get some booth. And you're going to be mad as a motherfucker because you got some 30% booth. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just be smart on how you do your shit as far as the green's concerned. I don't want nobody getting in trouble, your ass going to jail for some bullshit. So yeah, nonetheless, just saying. Okay. Entertainment only. So I'm gonna say this: know your laws and stay smart. If cannabis is legal where you are, some kind of way, medicinally, however you may consume your cannabis, in your experience, some strains can pair well with creative focus. According to Epic Vapor's 2025 guide, strains like Sour Diesel and Blue Dream, I hate fucking Blue Dream, but are known for keeping you alert, inspired, and upbeat. It did nothing of the sort. Now, Sour Diesel, yes. Blue Dream, hell no. They're fucking lying to you. Sorry about that. I know this part is not for everybody. But here's how I see it. Cannabis and creativity work when you respect the balance of the two. A small microdose before a brainstorming session, sketching anime ideas, or even editing your podcast is not overdoing it. After that, hydrate, stretch, and take a green reset walk. Louisiana more than air hits different because it's hot as a bitch as soon as you come out the door. You have an hour of it normal. And then after that, your ass is grass around here. So take that little morning green reset lightly because your ass will pass the fuck out around here. And no, you don't need to be all creative and fancy and shit. It helps you focus or unwind. So use it intentionally. And I've learned to even start smoking a little bit more intentionally, like microdosing this shit. Don't smoke all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, have you one when you get off work to decompress. I like to smoke right before my workouts, or at least a half a J before the workout, or edible. Makes me the flow a little bit better for me, but I could be wrong. Um, just remember you're the controller. Don't let the game play you. Don't let nothing take over your mind in this shit. Because from what Deep said, they put motherfucking human vaccines in the motherfucking food, so I ain't eating shit no more. Y'all got me fucked up. I am on a hunger strike at this point. I'm not eating shit from nobody. I don't trust shit. Now, last but not least, we got the motherfucking what the fuck news. And what the fuck news, we have Ohio lawmakers. Okay. They just introduced a bill officially declaring AI systems are non-sentient. For my people who don't know what sentient may mean, that may mean, well, not may. This is what it means. They can't have legal rights, can't be power of attorney, and definitely can't marry humans. So, yeah, you heard that right. Somebody somewhere apparently had to make that law. So somebody somewhere is trying to fuck on a robot. That's what the fuck I'm saying. This is weird science in 2025. If you haven't seen that movie, go check it out. It's a great movie. What's wild is that it's not even sci-fi anymore. Like, AI companions and virtual partners are already a big thing amongst workers and shit. So some ethicists are saying we are 5 to 10 years from people forming real legal relationship with advanced chatbots or holograms. So you're basically sticking your dick in a ghost because that hologram ain't gonna do shit for your player. That, I don't know. That's weird. That's a demolition man because they had sex and put the little shit on and didn't even touch each other. So yeah, you just never know. So while Ohio is saying, no, y'all tripping, other countries are asking, what is consciousness anyway? And if you think that's nuts, a Missouri man recently tried to use ChatGPT to plan property damage. How the fuck do you plan property damage? That nigga's ill, bro. That shit is an open AI format. That's stupid. Yeah. All in all, the world is weird, tech's wild, and humanity's writing laws for situations we used to only see in animes. Facts. All right. Well, I ran through the gauntlet with y'all, man, this morning. That was definitely the morning hit. Shout out to the squad. Shout out to everybody that fuck with the kid, man. Chef, Deep, Magi, just anybody. If you're on Threads, you fuck with me, I fuck with you. Thank y'all for always showing me some support and love and shit. Just a recap, AnimeVerse Baton Rouge showed me how alive the community is. Blue Protocol Star Resonance is a big potential game, but has a lot of small ass bugs. Cannabis plus creativity equals balance it right and stay intentional. And what the fuck news? We're living in a timeline where AI needs laws to not get married. That's fucking weird. If you vibe with this, drop a like, subscribe, and tell me what your favorite anime moment was from this year and which games you are going to be stealing in your free time. Next episode, we're going to talk about some anime soundtracks, a few gaming rumors, and some Black Mirror level tech updates. Squish Arcana. Stay sharp, stay curious, stay green if legal, and let the morning hit you right. Peace and hair grease, man.